안녕하세요 여러분, 켈리 같이 공부입니다. So, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, hi, I'm Kelly, and I am currently studying Korean, and I like to have a little bit of fun with Japanese and Mandarin as well, but my main focus on this channel is Korean. I speak 2 languages for sure. I can confidently say I'm bilingual. I speak English and Spanish, and I am lower intermediate in Korean, and absolute beginner in Japanese, and have no clue what I'm doing in Chinese. So yeah. So this video was my progress and my studying up to the final Unit 1 한국어 공부하는 방법 unit test. The last test of howtostudykorean.com. If you don't know what howtostudykorean.com is, it's basically everything you need in one website where you have vocabulary, you have grammar, you have dictation practices, you have worksheets that you can do, and recently they even added a homeschool version course, I guess you could say, of their website. So they're pretty cool. They got literally everything you need. Everything is sorted into units. Unit 1 is considered as beginner, and Unit 2 is lower intermediate, I believe. I could be wrong. I finished Unit 0 a while ago, and Unit 1 took me a long time to get through, longer than it should have, because I kept procrastinating on my studies, and I didn't finish in the time that I should have. But I finally finished, so there were some last few lessons I had to cover leading up to that test, and I'm just making this because it does help me to stay on track when I embarrass myself and show you guys how bad I am at procrastination, or how good I am at procrastination, procrastination, I promise I can English. To show you how good I am at being to help make sure that that doesn't ever happen again, because even though I did study, there were some things that I skimmed over that I should have studied more, and it reflects in my results. But it was an interesting test, and I'm happy with how I did overall, considering well, you guys will see. Note to Kelly later on, you better study, and you better study well, because my plan with this was to, after I take the unit test, which I've done, I did it, I'm going to take the TOPIK practice test online just to see how I can do with what I know from Unit 1, just for fun, because I'm curious what score I would get on the TOPIK test. Would it be pretty? Absolutely not. But will it be something to boost my small, fragile ego? Maybe. The next video that comes out will be a language studying plan or taking the TOPIK test for fun. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do first. So hit the subscribe button and ding that notification bell to stick around for more chaotic language learning content. And if that's not your cup of tea, I'm sorry, I promise I tone it down. I have random bursts of energy at times, so we don't speak about it. So yeah, let's just get into the video. So here's day 1 of studying. By the way, I had to refilm this intro after I was done, because the first intro I filmed had a lot of things that I didn't end up doing, or unnecessary footage. Basically, I don't introduce myself in the first clip, so sorry if that seems rude. I did the intro, I just deleted it, so yeah. It wasn't that fascinating, so I had to scrap the whole intro, so this is the redo of my intro. So yeah, we'll just get straight into studying. 안녕하세요 여러분, day 2입니다. I know I didn't say that right, but whatever. I am now working on lesson 21. I'm pretty much almost done with it. It's a lesson that I'm already kind of familiar with. It's just about asking questions with 읍니까, and 서울에 가겠니? You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So it's kind of more like a review lesson, so it's going fairly quickly. I need to do lesson 22 after this. And yeah, then I'll be done with my day 2 of preparing for my Unit 1/practice topic test. Question. It says here that the ni, like question form of asking a question has like a slightly feminine feel to it. By feminine, does it mean like a cutesy feel? Like for example, it says what was one? 시험을 잘 봤니? Like, is it like a cutesy sort of thing? Like 안녕하세요, like, you know, does that make sense? Like an 애교 sort of thing? Like 시험을 잘 봤니? Like, I don't hear anyone when I try saying that sentence. That was super cringy, but when I try saying that sentence, I don't hear like 시험을 잘 봤니? I mean, I guess I could, but I don't know why. Whenever I see 봤니, I immediately think like a cutesy tone. Is that just me? Is that a thing? Or am I hallucinating? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you. 그 여자는 예쁜가? 여자는 작은가요? 그 학교가 좋은가요? 뭔가? 그 사람이 선생님인가? 그 사람이 우리 엄마인가? Now that makes sense. Okay guys, so it is day 4. This is the 3rd day I'm recording. I'm gonna do my Korean lessons, and I'll check back and tell you guys what grammar principles I learned. And then tomorrow is the final day that I will be doing a HTSK lesson, and then it will be into study mode, crunch mode for 3 days before the topic test and the unit test. Practice topic test, it's not a real test, so I'll be back momentarily. Yes, I am tired, but we will ignore that because we got business to do. We got business to do. Kelly back here. So it is day 6 of my studying schedule. So today is Wednesday, which basically means it is the first day of my like study sort of like time. Like, this is hardcore study crunch time, reviewing vocabulary on Memrise and going over grammar concepts in the first unit of HTSK that maybe I might have been a little bit like unsure about. I still have to catch up on 2 more lessons because some of these lessons were longer than I thought they were. So I have to catch up on the last 2 lessons, 24 and 25, and then we can get into hardcore like study time, you know? But I still have to finish these 2 lessons because I was not able to finish some of them in one day because they were too long, and well, I have other priorities and other things to do. So we're gonna finish these lessons right now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be studying here, doing my lessons. I move around my room a lot. Sometimes I sit at my desk, sometimes I sit by my window, sometimes I sit here in the corner next to my shelves. Oh, this is Chad, by the way. He'll be joining us on my study session today. We're just gonna get into it. Also, I just showered 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. So my hair is like in its process of drying, so it's doing this weird curl up frizz thing that it does when it dries. Sorry about that. You're just gonna have to deal with all this fabulousness. The struggle is real. Transform into an egg. That's fine. just like to say, why are questions so difficult in Korean? Like, not difficult, but like very complex. Like, it should not be this complex. But then again, I guess English is really complex too. But it's just the fact that there's so many words that are not already engraved into my brain. Like, I know them separately, but there's all these contexts and situations when you should use them. Like, 왜, 언제, 어디, 누구, 어떻게, 뭐, 무엇, 무슨, 어때, 어떤, 어느, 몇, and 얼마나. Like, oh, and 얼마 apparently, I thought, like, if you ask, like, 이거 얼마나예요? It would be like, how much is this? But apparently it's 이거 얼마예요. I was about to say 얼마나. So 얼마예요? When you're specifically asking about how much something costs, it's 얼마, not 얼마나. Or is it kind of like doesn't matter, but 얼마 sounds more natural? Is that what it is? Please tell me in the comments. It's cold.
Hey guys, so school just finished a couple minutes ago and I'm currently waiting in the car while my parents run some errands. And so I'm just getting ahead on some Korean stuff. And yeah, I keep filming, changing my location. Now I'm in a car. Who knows, maybe next time I'll be recording and I'll be in LA. I don't know anymore. But yeah, so apparently on my tablet when I was doing these how to study Korean lessons, I didn't see that there was sentence practice and dictation videos because I scrolled down but they didn't show up. So I thought, oh, they just weren't there. And I went back to check something, a grammar point I was a little confused on. And I found the sentence practice and dictation videos and I'm like, oh, of course, now it loads up. So I'm gonna do those right now. And yeah, so gonna review some notes, and then hopefully once I start recording again, I'll be home, and I'm gonna go over some vocabulary, and yeah, then tomorrow's my final day to study before I take my unit test on Saturday and the practice topic test. So, fighting!